So there's going to be a bit of social anxiety just because I'm in a cafe where normally I don't record. But again, because of the liberty of this tripod that I have now, there is just less of a resistance to not make videos. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, after these past couple of videos that I've been recording on this kickstand, it's been great. Regardless, welcome back to another video. This is not gonna have anything too significant, nothing too impactful per se, compared to 2 videos ago where it was a lot more impactful, much more sustenance to it. But no, this is ideally me just waking up and doing what I'd want to do for a living, which is, again, these videos. I do have work at 11, but I'm like, you know what, let me squeeze in this video before anything, just to start manifesting that future that, you know, one sec. Drinking an Americano, by the way. Just to start manifesting that future as to where I can finally say yes to that question of where do I have the liberty of quitting my current job for a job in which would be this. And one of you commenters actually brought that to my attention, and it kind of made me feel like shit, just because I'm like, yeah, I don't have the liberty to quit my job freely and do as I please, and that might be for good reasoning, it really might be. But in the meantime, I'm like, you know what, if I can't have that just yet, and although yes, I may be having to be stuck to a corporation, literally not living paycheck to paycheck, but having to be dependent off that and have no fulfillment of my job whatsoever, easily being replaceable, like, these are all things that were brought to my attention because of that one commenter. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt attacked, but I mean, what that person said was right, and you know who you are. That's just the way things are for now. I'm not gonna be here for a long time. Well, I'm not gonna be at that job for a long time, but you know, it did kind of just come to me. It's like, yeah, the more common the job, the more easily replaceable a person is. And just like art, you know, once a painter's drawing, you know, once that painter dies, his drawings become valuable. They become twice as much. If I were to pass away, say by tomorrow or the next couple of weeks, my life would still have very significant meaning, just because I haven't really made much of it just yet. Not to say that I'm gonna end it, but no, it's just, it kind of makes you more humble towards the fact that you do need to do something for yourself that's gonna make you just feel validated for your own existence. And so that's where we draw the conclusion as to where we're here. It's about 9:30 a.m. I have work at 11, but I'm still gonna do as I want. Although I'm still constricted to your typical jobs as to where, yes, I am easily replaceable. There's not much creativity nor fulfillment within that job. Not to say that I'm miserable, it's just, it's too comfortable, it's too stagnant, and I don't see myself growing there, in all honesty. Although I have done a lot already for this job, such as getting a license for it, actually dedicating time, learning the ins and outs of this job, I still feel as if there's going to be not much to that. And especially if I don't feel as if I'm personally growing myself within that company. I don't want to trick myself either into thinking like, oh yeah, what I'm doing with my life is productive at that job, and yeah, eventually I'll make the 6 figures. It's like, I don't necessarily need that. I just need the freedom and liberty to say like, hey, I'm going to be making a video at so-and-so time, and then I'm going to do something else that's actually going to benefit me rather than some corporate job, and then I'm obviously going to be more inclined to do that. I don't mean to make my videos a bit repetitive. That was the topic of one of our previous videos, but you know what one of you guys said really connected to me, and it just made me realize like, yeah, like I may not have much going for myself right now besides that job, and then I'm not gonna lie, making these videos, I mean, I'm enjoying it. Normally I wouldn't even be posting this consistently or making a video this consistently, but having this tripod and then this phone, in which allows me to see myself, the angling and everything. It's honestly a freaking miracle. But thank you guys for tuning in. Let me show you guys actually where I'm at just real briefly before I let you guys go. But I kid you not, we just woke up, we had a bit of breakfast. I told myself, you know what, today might be a good day to make a video. And that's exactly what we're doing at a cafe, nonetheless, with our Americano, which is our traditional drink in which we love just drinking from. So without further ado, let me actually show you guys around. Don't mind that. There you go. It's really pretty. I love being at this place. I mean, this isn't ideally where I wanted to make my video, but it's in a little corner and I felt comfortable with it. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this kickstand. Like, I still have to learn. There's like 4 screws that I actually need to learn to use. So if there's a bit of an awkward little pause because I'm like trying to swivel this camera because it's stuck or the screws are just too hard to move, but regardless, okay. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.